Yo. That's a good song. Who's ready for the next act of Wuthering Waves? Whoever comes along, whoever sees this, if anyone at all. Slight blemish on my nose. We're getting into the next act of Wuthering Waves. Get this all squared. And we're in it. So I have her leveled up quite a bit now.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Oh, you can't even see anything. Now you can. How wonderful.
It tastes good.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. No. Please do as I ask. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Have I ever played a Dreamfall game?
Should the day come when you
I have
find
not.
yourself in a similar predicament to mine,
I'm gonna look that up. Dreamfall. Like the longest journey? That looks like a pretty old game. Oh, it came out on Xbox. There's one on Steam.
I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior. If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I
That's
need
your
great
favorite
power
one?
to set you right? Just
Looks
like
like-
how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
Oh, is Dustborn their new game? I heard that kind of that flopped. I've heard of Dustborn. I've never heard of any of those other games.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In
Is that like their
sense,
second game ever? Looks
I
like
am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant.
Oh, the longest
That does
journey
sound
is
appealing.
yeah, that's their first one, huh?
But
That came out in '99.
truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the sonorosphere safely. I'll go later.
I like old games, don't get me wrong. Never played any of their other games, but I like that one. Good amount of story, fighting, and puzzles. Million years into the future. Yeah, no, I mean that sounds. It says it was a point and click, so it was definitely story based. On the 1999 version, but the 2006 version, I'm sure was great on the Xbox. Wait a second.
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartothea?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I want your spot on the throne. Did I say this?
Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them. How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day, A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
Oh, well, that was fast. Oh, it's legit sword. That is sick. I guess that was literally, that's all I needed to do. But I gotta do the, let's check out this new sword. Should give it to Rover,
I will
too.
be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Switch. Upgrade. I wonder how I get more of those. Oh. I literally just used all of these too. That's amazing. Okay. I'll do that later. It just wants me to take like pictures. That's boring. Whoever animated the boob jiggles is amazing. You're not wrong. Do you want to see all the characters? Check this out. I literally have every single one.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
What color was her shirt?
Fine day.
I alone will decide whether it's for sure. Would you like a fun?
Yes. Okay. Yep. I'm showing you them.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Time for another adventure?
I'm doing all the
Let's
girl
reach
ones
farther
first.
destinations together. I'll do my best.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. Eyes on the horizon.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Another day, another heroic me.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Perfect weather for a walk today.
Gotcha, didn't I?
That's like my favorite voice actor, I think. In this, that gotcha didn't I? It's just always funny to me.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
So this is
leaving the
Rover.
past behind.
He's like the main character. You can be a boy or a girl Rover. Obviously, I picked a boy Rover. All the scenes are awkward when you're the girl Rover.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Yeah.
I see my way clear. The experiment begins.
He's got a robot arm. That's
Anything I can help you with?
Sometimes I...
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Alto's actually one of my most favorite characters to use, but I don't use him because
Understood.
Today will be
I have all these gold ones.
Plan with convention, then conquer by...
So that's all the characters.
Why not savor this? Hmm?
The last update, they had 2 characters come out that I didn't really want, so I didn't get them. You know, I'll just get them randomly if I ever want to. They're really not that great. It's kind of disappointing. I love the art style. Yeah, this game's so much cooler than like Genshin Impact. I'll probably get, you know, not that many people watch me or nothing, but if I said that, they'd be like, "What are you talking about? Genshin Impact is amazing."
Night of Remembrance.
The art, I hate the art style.
Is that
I
another
like this one
special
way
event in Eglatown? And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
Ugh, what's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ew, why do I still smell it down here? Wait, my head, so dizzy.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Eglatown.
This is a free game, just so you know, Naho.
Why not savor this? Hmm?
I don't know if you've already played it or not.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guests. It's the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who. Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh? All right, let me explain it properly. The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Eglatown, dedicated to honoring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And, oh dear, can't quite remember the rest. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a mask.
Like this one?
This is the mask of the laureate. What an honor to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so please enjoy yourself tonight.
So this is like for some reason called a mobile game, even though I've only played it on the computer. So you should be able to run it on your laptop. You could play it on your phone. I've never played it on anything but my computer though. So I don't know what it's like on that. Because on your computer you can do 120 frames per second and that can have VSync on to update the graphics. That's why it kind of looks the way it does. So, but yeah, it's technically a mobile game. Isn't that funny? Genshin Impact is like a mobile game. This is a mobile game.
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
I haven't even got to the fighting yet, so just wait till that The thing about this game is they love talking. Love it.
What a pleasure to meet you again.
I'm gonna, for video's sake,
So what brings a distinguished laureate to
do this so I
ghostly
could do stuff for
place?
like shorts and stuff.
Tired of heavenly views, are we?
Doing this. Why did it just do that? It literally, my internet just said like reconnecting. Did I skip on your end? I probably
Also,
did.
what are you
Ridiculous.
implying? On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for
It
their
buffered a little,
unfulfilled
okay.
wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course. Ah, the familiar confusion of a first-timer. But fret not, for I will be your guide through this unforgettable night, step by step. Every night of remembrance brings its own theme, and this year, it's the Ghost Girl. Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea, fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom.
Whoever's doing this voice acting
thrilling
is doing
story,
a hell of a job.
Don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
I'm gonna say that. That's funny.
Oh, is it too much for an innocent lamb like yourself? My apologies. I hope this doesn't dampen your spirits.
She was so into what she was saying, I had to be like, nah.
Now, back to our topic.
I'm good.
Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the ghost girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course, there are no demons in this world. Only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now,
I don't even know
we
what
have
she's
the
talking
main
about
course
right
for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real. Such admirable restraint. However, it's too late to withdraw from this game, as the ghosts have already begun to shadow your every step. According to that message, bringing those ghosts back to the mortal realm might clear the effects weighing on you. So might I suggest we collaborate to win the elixir that brings the dead back to life? I could also use that elixir myself. Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison.
Holy. Alright, like, that's yapping.
Surrender your flesh.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed. All we seek is the first riddle of the Ghost Girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree for a grand feast.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining. Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Or a glimpse into Thessalia's hidden past. Oh, just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish. How marvelous! I hear the sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call. As promised, here is the first riddle, the Siren's Song. Long ago, a group of girls followed the Siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
That person does seem a bit extra.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration. Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
If you look at this music box from above, doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it,
Einstein
indeed it
over
does.
here. Noticing
Perhaps Mammon
apples.
has offered us a little aperitif.
You hear that? We got Einstein over here solving the case of
right.
the apple.
I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
Never believe it. It looks like an apple.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple. Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek. Huh. What made you choose this one? Was it your sharp intuition? Or the ability to see right through everything? No need to answer. There's something in you. I can tell your soul is burning like a flame that no ash could ever smother. Take this luck hidden within the freshest apple. Go on, you deserve it. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish. Here comes the second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea? Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination. Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity. Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue.
Blue and purple outfit inspired by the deep sea. Is she a Thessalian?
Tonight's theme is the Ghost Girl, right?
Yeah, I heard it's related to something that happened in the town a few years ago.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls? This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
If we obey the divine will, does that really bring us luck?
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you. Look! It's the new laureate!
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed. How would you free them from the maze? Let's see. A dusty, broken music box. A cog-like lucky coin. And a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past. Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me. It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old
The show begins.
Ugh. What was that? My head. This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain. Hope this can help you feel better. This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea ochre, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial. Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now. Ah, excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
Apple. Apple in the sea. Sea apple! Jelly rose, round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the... I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secret slumbering in the deep?
I guess I don't... It's a bold intellect.
Oh, I'm flattered. Don't worry, with someone as precious as you here in my castle, I'm not going anywhere.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death. As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death. The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portovino castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. But why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower, a Phasalia who can withstand the Thenodian's whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me. The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the divine trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts. There, past and future intertwine, and Thessalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh, and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands. Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Thessalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor. Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea? I knew you'd say that. Your wisdom, courage, and kindness, no matter how deep the waters, always shine through. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you. For you are the one I've chosen. Excellent. Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
Bro, it is snowing so crazy right now. Like,
is this
it's
still
April
Portofino
1st,
Castle?
not April
Something
Fools.
feels
Here's 4 inches of snow. It's ridiculous.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Oh man, it's just there's a lot of It's like you want to take the story serious. It's a lot of
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I can Cantarellifus. We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long. Hey.
Yeah, I'm getting used to
Try not to blink.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Take a breath and right here. Sink into the endless deep. Call from the abyss.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar. The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We are surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us. Why not savor this, The divine trials stand as a hallowed, yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of the substitutes, however. He considered rough gems. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a fist.
Get all that?
Oh, this will be fun.
Basically about girls that look the same.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked.
Leave it to me. Worry not.
I'm not read all this. I think I'm about to read.
To avoid, hum a special tune. Use the right cup. In the cold, unfathomable sea, the little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish.
Where do I go? Can't climb anything. Maybe this one. That's some clever stuff. How do I use Lottie? Let's use Lottie. There we go.
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
Terminate. I engraft you new.
Oh, this will be fun. Engulfed by sea's venom. Why not savor this, Well done. You never disappoint me. The Phasalia family is built on poison. And from a young age, every Phasalia child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself. Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace. Call for me to crash forth in fury. Oh, this will be...
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation! Purging all evil.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked.
Leave it to me.
Will face...
Loading.
Hey? Surge of deep tides. maybe it seems safe here. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts.
Sorry, I'm back. Bro, it is snowing like crazy.
Why not savor this,
Looks weird because I'm that character.
Young girls are always though their bodies are caged. Their hearts take flight. They record. I still remember. Every girl came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom. Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now and see what the... Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to... But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
Excellent quote. Excellent. Can they?
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side, in the realm of poison. None can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not, I know what to do. Ah, today one time. We desire, and so we find. Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. The wicked. Tempest of...
Hopefully this helps.
Leave it to me. Loading. Perish. Astral modulation.
I'll keep you company. Engulfed by sea's venom. Pour from the abyss. Surge of deep tides. An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. This one isn't picky. Now both past and... Why not savor this, Oh, frightened away, our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first. Oh, this will be fun. Hey?
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
Hopefully this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Take a breath. I'm right here. Surge of deep to sunken depths. Lebanon. She was she'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face. She cried so often. I still remember the day. Such a good girl. Had I not drunk it, the tea itself. Whether it was only through suffering. I'll find it. We desire, and so we find. Luck does seem to favor you. Look, there it is, just a step away. It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop. Engulfed by sea's venom. Why not savor this,
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! Wind rises! Wind be my blade.
Hopefully this helps.
Will face judgment! Whirl and Wuther! Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment!
Bro, Arrow Rover is so fucking badass, dude. Holy.
An unexpected discovery.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment! The wicked will face judgment!
Hopefully this helps.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! Wind rises! Tempest of slashes! Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment! Whirl and Wuther! The wicked will face judgment! I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment!
Yo, that is too much fun. Why is all the arrow guys the goal?
Mandragora. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lychee clung to every I saw the weight of what she so when she was much tougher than Hebanon, but still. As for the poison, the sensation was I felt like, and somewhere within that haze I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps. But then I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around. Seems like nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart, always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one. See? I'm fine. Come now. We've more to uncover. Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now. Ah, it seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here. The waves came crashing. Eager poison and sweet dreams were shelved away.
Hopefully this helps.
Look, now I can use my camera.
Take a breath, and right here. Hey?
Just a little bit more stronger than the...
Why? I stand perfectly well right before you. Tears wouldn't grant me mercy. And I never intended to blindly follow rules that were never... I earned my place, my own way. That's why I
I prepared. Have I prepared
There's a weight
myself?
to the air behind. A mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this, are you ready to face? It will be dark and
Ready.
murky there.
So, I'm ready.
Final performance? Begin soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
No, it's merely some old... When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought. Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined. The chaotic frequencies. Let's try once more. Surge of deep tides. Hey? Call from the abyss.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me.
The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind be my blade. Whirl and wuther. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Purging all evil. The wicked
Leave it to me.
will face...
Astral modulation. Perish.
Hey? We've scoured every inch of the backstage. It seems the round hat isn't here. We desire, and so we find. Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. Feel the tide pull. Why not save it?
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Oh.
Round hat, take
Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front.
Showtime. Need light. Light. Lamp.
The frequencies are too chaotic. No worries. We'll try again.
You must be Annis. And also Girl A, who couldn't speak, but managed to send me that message. You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? Yes, just place it gently here. I, Cantarella Physalia, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach. Come.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Thessalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
My dear lord, I've already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more. The abyss may resemble. Shadows, but even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light. Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter. Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
Surge of deep tides.
Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of slashes. It's the wicked. Annihilation! The wicked.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
Leave it to me.
What the hell?
Now, free him from the Threnodian's whispers.
Pull from the abyss. Cut to sunken depths. Engulfed by sea's venom. Surge of deep tides.
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phassalia's true faith to one most deserving. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodian's whispers. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here, alive and well. In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home, more than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The gentleman here has solved the riddles. Together, he and I will craft the Elixir of Revival. Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have, thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, too distracted to reach into the Phassalias. Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together. I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the Sea of Ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home. Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies, but she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself. The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here, and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf? The Phasalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task. Names are like sea foam that easily fades away. It hardly matters to me. Besides, it may not be a bad thing for people to stay wary.
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far away where no one knew you, and live freely. But now, you're staying in this cold castle.
As long as I am the head of Phasalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials, no more innocent lives caught in this web. My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say? It's time to leave, my dear.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
What a night to remember.
That was a really long nap. Huh? Ah, the strange smell is gone. You smell good again. Oh, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh? Ah, am I interrupting something? Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night? Oh, the pleasure is mine.
No. Wuthering Waves. This is just like the newest update. It lasts a long time. Like crazy.
With you here, this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger. Our family's purpose has always been clear: to resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will, someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice, one that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives, after all, we are more than just firewood. Yes, I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed, for the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected. To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then I found you. I have been watching you from the moment you set foot in Renacita. Now I dare say I know you inside out. You defeated the Threnodian in the Inverted Tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodian's whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of Phasalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made. An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that. Then, let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret. The Phasalias make no unprofitable bargains. It's my privilege to give it all to you. It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I'd prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream. Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
Okay. Well, you know, started off cringe, it got super good, and then it ended cringe. But everything before that was pretty badass. The music's nice.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Not those. Oh yeah, sword.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay.
Time to get down to
Ever
business.
since turning V-Sync on in
Bloody
this
fun.
game,
The wicked
it looks
will
so much
face
better.
judgment. Annihilation.
Hopefully this helps.
Try not to blink. Come on out, little critter. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Surge of deep tides. That tickles.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes. Purging all evil.
I'll keep you company. Come on out, little critter. Call from the abyss. Sink
into the endless deep. Riptides claim you.
Leave it to me. Huh? Loading. Yay.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Tempest of slashes.
Time to get down to business!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment, purging all evil. Annihilation! The wicked will
take a breath and right here. Surge to sunken depths. Call from the that tickles. That tickle engulfed by seas venom.
Come on, guys! Get him!
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises.
Hopefully this helps.
I am the Tempest! Tempest of slashes.
Leave it to me. Diminish loading. Perish.
I'll keep you company. Try not to blink. That tickles.
This doesn't sound like a good bargain. Time to get down to business!
Come on out, little... Quite the standard. Sink into the endless deep.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
Come on, guys!
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds, purging all evil. Wind be my blade. The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
Whirl and wuthering. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. Annihilation. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
This doesn't sound like a good bargain.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a different team here. I mean, really, there's only 2 characters that are like this amazing.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared...
Nice pick.
She's just not high
You
enough
won't
level.
regret choosing Alto's service.
Oh, I have just not been doing. Just.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oh, I'm going broke again. No.
I will be there for everyone.
Combat isn't just about strength. You there.
Hopefully this helps.
Annihilation!
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep.
Cool, come on out, little critter. Crush forth in fury.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Come on out, little critter. Hey?
Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Surge of deep tides.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Huh?
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
That was kind of badass.
Am the Tempest!
Take a breath, and right here. Call from the abyss.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
Combat isn't just about... You there.
Mind's eye. Crosscut. Sever.
Feathers incinerate.
Great.
Make from defense to offense.
Together we fight. be cleansed. Take full. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Onwards.
The tides have whispered of your arrival. The tides have...
I see my way clear.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Why not? Come on out, little critter. Call from the abyss. Surrender to it. That tickles. Come on out, little critter. Surge of deep. That tickles. Sink into the endless deep.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment!
Leave it to me. Stay calm. Diminish. Perish. Loading. Astral modulation.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Leave it to me. Worry not. Loading. Yay? In war with time.
Take a breath and right here. Hey, come on out, little critter. Engulfed by sea's venom. Hey, to sunken depths. Feel the tide pull.
Leave it to me. Loading. Diminish.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Hey. Hey. Yay. Huh? Rectify. Yay. Huh? Huh? Yay. Huh? Yay. At your disposal. Huh? Huh? Worry not. Huh? Yay. Hey. Loading. Perish. Huh? I'm fine.
Strike it. Our lights shine through. Take for evil be cleansed. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Together we vanquish. Who's the caged bird now? Crosscut. Sever! Sever! Feathers incinerate. Clear as the blaze. Mind's eye. Plan with convention. The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Nice pick. You won't regret. Now I can switch between any kind of mist as I please. Much appreciated, bud. If you need anything, just ask away. I'll do my best to oblige.
Such a kind man.
My blade yearns. Crosscut. Sever! Feathers incinerate. Mind's eye.
is it coming back? Come on.
Make it fast. Guests of the unkind. Crosscut. Sever. Clear as the blaze. Beckon the divine flames. Mind's eye. Sever.
Together we fight. Take form. Worry not. Thus it ends. Our lights shine through. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Leave it to me. Loading.
Together we vanquish. Plan with convention, then conquer by
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Do you want to play Among Us?
Mind's eye. Mind's eye. Clear as the blaze, perish in flames. Make it fast from defense to offense. Be reduced to cinders. Mind's eye. Feathers in...
Together we fight. Take form. Evil be cleansed. Sacred light. Take, oh stars, heed my calling.
Together we vanquish. Crosscut, sever, take form. Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
There you are.
Greetings. Shifa. Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good.
Plan with convention, then conquer.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Plan with...
Greetings. Shifang Farm. Be sure to pay close attention to the...
Plan with convention, then conquer.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service. Nice pick. Whoa, talk about sincerity. I'll make this worth your while, of course. My mist will be with you at all times.
Plan with convention, then conquer by in...
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Combat isn't just about strength. You there.
Be reduced to cinders. Perish in flames. Take form.
Strike as one. Take form. Evil be cleansed. May I pray for anything specific for you?
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service. Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Onwards. I shall lead the way. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
I shall lead the way. Onwards. Forgive me. Forgive me. All paths converge. Onwards. I shall lead the way. Onwards. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
So be it. Huh. Fluorescent shadows. The sky, worry not. Thus it ends. Take form. Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Perish. Strike as one. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Bask in starlight. Sacred light. So be it. Take form. Leave it to me. Worry not. Loading. Okay. Terminate. In war with time. Yeah. Together we fight. Moment of awakening. Worry not. Thus it ends. Take form.
Together we vanquish. Be reduced to cinders. Crosscut. Sever. Clear as the blaze. Perish in flames. Triumph through sacrifice.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Physical damage detected. The feeling of...
Together we... No need to dwell on it. No need to dwell on it. Sever! Who's the caged bird now?
Great! Strike as one. Take worry not. Oh, stars, heed my... Leave it to me. Stay calm. Huh? Yay. Diminish. In war with time. Huh? Physical damage detected. Together we fight! Worry not. Embrace the change. Worry not. Thawing harmony. Onwards. Sacred light.
Together we vanquish. Mind's eye be reduced to cinders. Sever! Take form.
Leave it to me. Physical damage. I engraft you new. The feeling of pain. Loading. Durability low. Strikers 1. Our lights. Oh, stars. Heed my calling. Worry not. Embrace the change. Worry not. Thus it ends.
Together we vanquish. Feathers incinerate. Beckon the divine flames. My blade yearns. Take form. Plan with convention, then conquer. Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I don't want to go fight those things. This kind of is all I could do on the game today. About 3 hours worth. I did everything. Guess I didn't do these yet.
Plan with The tides have whispered of your arrival.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
Problem is nobody's a I guess you can.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Shall we take a walk?
My turn already?
I resolve disputes in the Sentinel's name.
No, 5 teams isn't enough. Not fighting. So I just wanna... Oh, whatever. I think that's a good place to end it. I'm gonna make a sandwich. And then I'm gonna go to bed. So everybody and all who stopped by, appreciate it. Like 8 or so, yeah. Not all I want. Until next time. I just had to get that mission out of the way so I can like play the game a little differently. I'm probably gonna be on tomorrow. I'll decide when I want to play during the day. Do I start my Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory run? Do I play some Fortnite? Do I go back to Marvel Rivals for a bit and warm up and prepare for Season 2? Because Season 2 I'm gonna push for Grandmaster like crazy. The possibilities are endless. And that will be decided tomorrow. What I play. Maybe I do it all, right? Like the way I kind of see it is like Fridays might just be like my Kingdom Hearts nights. And then I can wake up. I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, so I can either stream, you know, I can stream like a little bit of everything on one day, just one ranked game, one video game ranked, whatever, on another day, something easy on Monday. You know, that's what I'm trying to think about right now. A nice little schedule, because I rotate through games, and I like rotating through games. I want people to join me while I do that. I'm never just gonna play one game, even though I play the same games over and over. But the whole point is like these are the games I'm playing. But anyway, I'm definitely gonna get back into Marvel Rivals. Where's the calendar on this thing? Here we go. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the new season starts like what, the 20th or something, or maybe it's like the 13th. I'll double check. So I'm pretty sure it's just soon is the thing. I thought it was the 20th. But anyways, like I'll just get back into it the week before, so that's either next week or the week after. And then I'm literally gonna grind that to try to get to Grandmaster, like Marvel Rivals ranked, and then, you know, in that time I'll push for Unreal and Fortnite. So maybe I just Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals. And then every Friday I do Kingdom Hearts. So I'm going through all the Kingdom Hearts games. And then like Mondays I can do something that's like easy. So like what, Saturdays and Sundays, just switching off between Marvel Rivals and Fortnite, maybe just back to back, because like on Marvel Rivals EOMM is a thing. That's not a bad idea actually. It's like Friday nights I do Kingdom Hearts, Saturday, Sunday, all ranked, either Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, or both, right? Even on both days, back and forth. Monday, I could go back to Kingdom Hearts, or I could play something else entirely. It doesn't even have to be for long, but it could. And then like I could just like Tuesday, Wednesday edit stuff. Thursday, like my break day. And then we're back at it Friday. I actually like that schedule a lot, if I think about it like that. I mean, like, I'm sure like it's like March 20th, right? Easter or whatever. I won't be doing nothing. You know, I gotta go to my parents or whatever for a little bit. So like days like that will happen, or like I'm gonna go out with friends or something. You know, whatever might come up. But otherwise, like, if I try to stick to that schedule, I'll hit my goals in the game and in streaming, and I'll also, you know, be able to edit too. Like, during the weekday, I could just edit videos instead of streaming after work. Because, like, 3-hour streams, 4-hour streams aren't bad. But it's like, if I could, you know, because, like, at work, I can make thumbnails and stuff. I have time to do that. But then I could edit 2 days. That's 8 hours of editing if, you know, you just do it the whole time, which is tough to do, but at least I'm putting in time for it. Thursdays I can take off, that way I can do other things. Yeah, like Monday is like a really take it easy small stream day or something. So that way I can work harder Tuesday. Like I could do things, real life things on the 21st that I need to for chores and stuff. 22nd, 23rd, I can like edit and make some stuff. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Hey, that's gonna be the plan.